What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good evening, day, night, whatever it may be. I'm back this evening with a little video that I actually made almost a whole week ago, and I'm uploading it now on my phone because it's better quality, and I need to go ahead and get it out before it turns July 4th, because this video, obviously by the title, is about July 4th and the concealed carry law that's going to go into effect in Louisiana. And this video is actually going to be talking on it a little bit. We're going to be looking at a video. We're going to be actually looking into the exact law that's changing, and we're going to go over some other possible topics too. But before the actual video starts and I get into the information and the video I got for y'all, please smash the like button and please comment and subscribe also. If you're not already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. But please comment, or rather go to my community page on my channel and vote or comment and let me know what y'all would like to see for the 200 subscriber special video, which will be coming out very soon. I promise y'all. I've been dealing with a lot. I know I say that a lot, but it's very true. I don't even want to mention what's been going on, maybe in another video, but for right now we're going to stick with the topics. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all watch this video, and I'm going to give y'all my opinion afterwards.
Tomorrow is July 1st, and that means some new laws on the books. One law that goes into effect later in the week could affect gun owners. Elizabeth Bourgeois takes a closer look.
The new permitless concealed carry law goes into effect on the 4th of July, and some gun owners have concerns.
You really don't have to have any training, any education for it, which it's kind of a problem, honestly.
Gun owner Austin Johnson says he's worried this could lead to irresponsible behavior.
Mixed feelings. I like to protect myself, protect my loved ones, but at the same time, you are going to have people who want to conceal carry, but they're not going to be educated.
He's not alone in his concerns. This new law says that anyone over 18 and not convicted of a felony can conceal carry without a permit or going through training. On Facebook, Tracy shared her opinion saying, quote, "Ridiculous. If you need a license to drive, then you should need a permit to carry a gun. Doesn't make me feel safe to have guns in the hands of people who may have problems." But people like Johnson are not completely against the idea. They just hope that people who choose to conceal carry also choose to do so responsibly.
Just with the crime, you definitely need something to protect yourself nowadays. If you do carry, you should at least sign up for some kind of class.
Another Facebook user backed up this idea, saying, "I think it's great, but I also believe people who will carry should take the class for educational purposes. It's very helpful." Despite the law, guns will still not be allowed in prohibited areas. Elizabeth Bourgeois, WAFB 9 News.
Alright, so we're going to go over some key points that video made. I figured it'd be good for me to throw that in there for a physical reference with pictures and stuff like that, so you don't only just get me talking. So the guy was talking about no training is needed to conceal carry, which that's true, but obviously training is very preferred. It's very much needed really to conceal carry. Honestly, it really is, because yeah, you can conceal carry, but it's much rather preferred if you want to smartly conceal carry. But he was concerned about conceal carry problems with people who conceal carry and are not educated. So that is a huge problem for people that are not educated, period, and people who are not educated about concealed carrying, like I just touched up on, how you need to be able to do your own research and conceal carry and figure out your own ways, or obviously take some classes, do some stuff online, maybe talk to somebody that's more hands-on, personal with you, or something like that can actually help you. And of course, no felony concealed carry, that's obvious. You would not be allowed to conceal carry. That means if you get caught defending yourself or someone else with a gun and you're a felon, you're still going to jail, of course. That's obvious. You need a license to drive, obviously what that woman was saying. You need a license to drive, but you don't need a license to carry a permit in the hands of people with problems. Possible comment by Tracy. Well, Tracy, you have somewhat of a point, but that's already going on. There's already people with problems that have access to guns. Simple as that. People can get guns whatever way they choose to get them. If somebody wants to get a gun, they're going to get it. So there's really, this law isn't going to change that. It's already a thing. It's already been going on. So, but obviously the people with mental problems, like I said, it's not really changing much either way it goes. obviously the other guy, the unknown commenter, said he agreed how with the guy in the video was talking about how you need to sign up for concealed carry classes, do your own research, you know, obviously figure your own stuff out, figure your own ways, your own liking, however you want to conceal carry, figure out what's best for you. You know, don't honestly just, you know, go look up something and be like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. You know, do your research, dig into it, make sure you have yourself set up right to save your life and your family and be the lifeline that you need for yourself and others. So, and obviously the last comment was guns will still not be allowed in prohibited areas. Obviously, like people know, hospitals, school, stuff like that, you know, areas that are restricted with guns, just because you can conceal carry. Again, if you get caught with a gun defending yourself, whatever, you're still going to go to jail. So obviously that's still illegal. You're not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera on and touch up on these actual these paragraphs that actually give more advice and way more information than I just gave. On Independence Day, July 4th, Louisiana will experience a significant change in its concealed carry laws. Governor Jeff Landry has signed the constitutional carry into law, making Louisiana the 28th state to allow citizens to carry a concealed handgun without a permit or training. Here's the key points. The constitutional carry. Beginning on July 4th, non-felons in Louisiana will be able to carry a concealed gun without a permit. This means the law that the Biden citizen is over 18 can legally carry a concealed handgun without the need for an additional license or training. Number 2, rising crime concerns. The move toward constitutional carry is driven by the concerns about rising crime rates. Louisiana lawmakers aim to provide law-abiding citizens with more options to defend themselves and their property. Number 3, uncharted territory. While Louisiana has a long been an air quotes open carry state, this new law represents uncharted territory. It eliminates the requirement for a concealed carry permit, aligning Louisiana with the neighboring states that have already passed permitless gun legalization. Governor Landry emphasizes that citizens should not have to seek government permission to safeguard themselves and their families. With this change, Louisiana joins other states in championing individual liberty and self-defense rights. So that's basically the end of the video. But before we go, and before I give the last, little bit of last ending credits for the video, my opinion on all this, honestly, Jeff Landry, Governor Landry or whatever, I've never liked him. Never cared for him at all. This is like the first time, maybe one of the only things I've ever appreciated him doing, and actually a good thing that he's done. Because, I mean, this is awesome, if you ask me. This is a good thing, because this gives us our right, the Second Amendment right that we already have and, deserve in every individual that's obviously not a felon. We deserve that right. It's in our Constitution. That's what our forefathers would want. And I fully agree with that, and I fully stand for it. And I'm proud of it, because we're along with the other states that have the same exact law, because now that means it's going to be how it's supposed to be, because technically we should already have, we shouldn't have to have a permit to conceal carry, but obviously that's the law. But in my opinion, we should already have the ability to do that regardless of the law, because it's in the Second Amendment, So the right to bear arms and, protect yourself. And I'm just glad it's going to happen, honestly, because a lot of places are going to be way safer now. People are going to know, hey, like, basically everybody's, carrying, because either way, everybody carries here in Louisiana. So now that that's a thing, oh yeah, it's going to be great. And I'm definitely going to be joining that, because it's going to be awesome, and I approve of it very much. And I'm glad to be able to be one of the first ever people in Louisiana to be a part of this. Obviously, everybody is going to be doing it, but I'm saying it's a whole new thing. It's uncharted territory, like it literally just said. So it's awesome. So if y'all want to give y'all's comments and concerns, whatever it may be, if you want to talk shit, whatever, hit the comments up. But for all those who have stuck around this long, I appreciate you so much. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you would like to see for the 200 subscriber special, and also go on my community page, vote on there if you'd like. But I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one.